Well, hello. Alrighty. So, in an effort to stop trying to be Superman, I'm trying to figure out how I can move logs without being Superman. So that's what we're looking for right now. I grabbed a mod. I'm just not sure where to find it now that I'm in the game. Because that's how most of my life works. Hoorah. Hello and welcome. How are you? Where would I find a winch? Doesn't count as a dolly, does it? No. It's not miscellaneous. I tried that. Is it under front loaders? There's a bale spike, a bucket, a bale fork, bale handler, manure fork, fork with grapple, which I have used for logging before, and log fork. You know what? Total price $1,000. Let's take it. I think we've got a front loader attachment. Yep, we do. On this trailer. Or tractor, excuse me. I will feel a lot better about cutting down trees for cash in this start when life sucks map. If I'm not supermaning them around, if I'm using an actual log fork. Hoorah! Hoorah! Oops. Back on what is ostensibly a road. So, good evening, and how are you? Our weather looks like it might be breaking. We just got some thunderstorms just rolled through. Sadly, little to no rain, just lightning, which, well, I hope rain comes soon because lightning, as dry as it is out there, cannot be a good idea. Right, Mr. Log Fork. Looks like the other side. We do I not have? Apparently, I do not have. Does that hook on the back? Looks like a front loader attachment, and it looks to me like our tractor has a front loader, so I'm more than a little confused. But that would not be the first time. That does not look 3-point hitchy. And it is not. Alright, cool. So P, garage, log fork. How much of our $800? Well, we spent $1,000, we get $750 back. Cool. So we just lost $250. This morning I was not streaming, but I did go out and buy us a lime thingy-mabob here and filled it with one thing of lime and ran it through our one field. I also extended our field. If you were here yesterday, you will remember that the dream was to make that field a little bit bigger. I am here to tell you that dream came true. It's not much bigger. I added 2 short rows at the back and 1 long row along the side. But combined with getting the lime in there, it's actually producing a little bit more, which is good. One being our price. Ooh, price is back up and going up. Hoorah. We just don't have a silo, so I sold the last crop at like $6.98 or $7.34 or something like that. So it hurts to see this current price $1,200, because if I'd had a silo, I'd have just put it in the silo. But new game, no silos. I can't store it and sell it later. Not until at least I buy a trailer. Well, looks like we need to weed. Well, we're going to need this tractor to weed. I don't know why I was taking it over to the, hey, this is where I'll park it. All right. Reasonably centered-ish. We're just going to blow through it. We're not going to bother to set up a detailed track. We're just going to blow through it. We're holding pretty close to 0 degrees. 0.5 degrees. And stop. And turn. I can see where it's darker over there. We should be pretty close right about here. Close enough that I'm willing to go. We're not going to get everything, but we'll get a lot. The vast majority. Spray like an eagle. Yeah, done and done. Go drop the excess off by the herbicide tank. Next step is going to be fertilizer, so let's go fill up the sprayer. I think we need a little bit more than that. Let's get... I think we need like 350 to do 2 passes. And we're going to have to fertilize twice, so... Alright. Let's... You know what? Let's make a track. So... Control S, auto width. We do not need an offset. We're going to call this 26 sprayer. Set A to 0. And save. Okay, so we want those outside lines to be a lot closer to the outside of the field. We're here-ish. I am not good with getting this mod to reset. No! Over. Move! Move over to the side some. You're in a bad, bad place. Unless that is... Is that what this is over here? That looks a lot closer, doesn't it? Still not right, though. Alright, we're going to have to just wing it. We got to get this done. No, not that. We're going to have to just make it work. Alright, double check. We have fertilizer in the tank. Probably a lot closer to 0 degrees. There we go. Again, we're not getting every plant, but I don't know what to do until I can figure out how to fix where my setup is on this mod. We want to be more over here-ish. We're still not getting everything, but again, we're getting a lot more than we would if we weren't doing it, so I guess we'll call it good. And close it up and fold it up. Let's put it... Actually, you know what? We don't need to fold it up. Let's just put it back online here. And get ready to do the second pass in the next growth stage. Right about there. Cool. Also, much smarter than yesterday, I've moved plant growth to fast. So we're getting our crops a lot faster. Have we gotten up a stage? Yeah, yes we have. Oh, we're getting up yet another stage. We got to get this other batch of fertilizer on. I think I missed my chance, but we're going to try. Give it a shot, right? And another one of the lights in my overhead is going in and out. Doesn't matter how many times I replace the bulb. I think I have like a bad wire in there somewhere. Whoop, 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 straight please. Now close it up. And tuck it over here, where we can drop off the fertilizer. All right, now let's look at this tractor. We bought this tractor, didn't we? Yes. No, I do not want to sell it. I'm trying to see the details on it. We need to find where that stinking winch I just modded in went. How do we find it? These are literally all just weights. Dollies, loaders. This also has a log fork, but it's for a wheel loader. Where are we going to find the winch that I just modded in? I feel like that should be miscellaneous, but it's plainly not. Forestry, maybe? Where's the forestry stuff? Over here. Forestry machines. Is there a forestry category over here? Forestry equipment. I bet it's in here. That's it right there. Winch. 4,500 bucks out of our 1,800. But that'll pay for itself pretty darn quick. And that's a 3-point hitch. So let's go get that winch. Six in the morning, we can pick the speed back up a little and go get this winch and haul some logs without having to pretend we're Superman. Do it like a real farmer, real logger. Hook it up to something with a motor and go. That's where those extra corner lights are on this one. Top shelf. The ceiling, the roof. Can I see our winch? I can see our winch. 4,500 bucks. This thing better work. I'm buying it just so that we're not doing something for free that we shouldn't be able to. That's on this side. We have a winch. Let's go up there, chop down a tree, and see how we drag it over to the cell point. Okay, so we can lower our winch and raise our winch. We can turn on our winch and turn off our winch. How do we connect our winch to things? Left shift B. Okay. Okay. So we can tilt and control the winch angle, which is great. But, you know, I want the cable out of the winch. That'll be way better. We're going to have to Argus pretty soon. That's the, hang on. As we go up to the trees, let's do this. We are showing 98% fertilized and no weeds. That's as good as I can get it right now. All right, let's go over here, knock down a tree, and see how we connect it to the winch. Say we laid that down pretty close to where we want it. Okay, O for unmount trailer hook. B for detach. It's not exactly the way I would recommend it, but I think I see what we're doing. All right, let's detach all. Let's go around to this end. Now let's hook that back up. And now let's drag that over into the sales area. Like so. Shift B, hop out, and we should be able to hit sell. $3,342 without having to pretend we were Superman. That is a legit way to do what we were doing last night to increase our revenue without using anything even vaguely like a cheat. right. Chainsaw out. Grind the stump. Attach the winch. How do we winch in? Z. All right. Turn on winch. Okay, that seems fair. How do we turn on the winch? B. I'm kind of loving this. All right, let's hop out. Let's limb this bad boy. Now let's do a test. Can we how do I attach or detach? B. All right. Let's take this one down. Can we drag two at once? I would think we can't, but let's find out. Let's cut our stump. Let's limb this one. Let's attach this one and pull it in. Okay, so anyway, to attach that one and this one? Yes, there is. Oh, how much are we loving this? That should sell both of those if we hop out and detach. And that did sell both of them. Okay. The canola is still growing. Let's go get some more lumber brought in. Sawmill for the win, now that we've got the winch. All right. Grind our stumps. Limb our trees. Limb our other tree right here, the way it looks. Is that close enough we can, yep. Z to winch in. All right, it's fast winch. Whoa, all right. Let's detach. Let's attach. Like a boss. There we go. Drive these two down and sell them. Do I even need to take them? Well, I'm going to take them off the winch just because that's what I would do in real life. And another $3,024. We're making as much in moments of wood than we are in a long time for canola. Knock some more down. Can we winch that from here? And see. Oops, don't stand between the winch and the trailer. That's just stupid. Between the winch and the object being winched is a dumb place to stand. Okay, good enough. Unhook. Let's chop this one down. Stump. Hook up. Limb. I think we got it all. Let's pull that one over. Again, don't stand inside the freaking pole. Beautiful. Let's pull in a little more. Winch onto that. To the sell point. Oh, and look, it's time. Looks like it's time to start harvesting our canola. $6,588. That's a great sale. All right, let's grab our combine. Unfold. Lower. Setup. Control S. TX 2632 harvest. No, stop, stop, stop. I missed a key. Thank you. And there we go. We are harvesting our canola. Be likey. How are we looking? Good. Looking real good. Properly aligned. And we're back at it. So there are 14 rows now. There were 13 before. I expanded the farm. If you're looking at it this way, this way, this way. I expanded the farm by 1 row widthwise and 2 rows across. Let's get that canola. Churn. I want that one. That's the way. And lift. And steer. And lower. And on we go. What's our price looking like? 1247, but heading down. So let's slow down time. Because we're selling, yeah, we're on canola. So it's already dropped from 11 something to 981. Wait, canola's over here. 744. Sad Panda is sad. Who wants 744? But my planter can't do soybeans, so there's that problem. Boy, that bird jumped in right at the wrong time in front of that combine. Left and turn. If you saw yesterday, we did right about 50% of a harvester was our load off the whole field. That was with no lime and a very slightly smaller field. We have put lime on and we have made our field a little bit bigger. So we should be considered a little bit better. Interesting. And up and around for another pass. Nope, stop, stop, stop. You gotta put the freaking header down. Come on, fan. The canola's tall, but it's not that tall, buddy. So we're at 43% of harvester capacity. And we've still got a lot of rows left to do. Darn it. Come on, get it right, bud. Down. And in. And lift. We're getting about 5% per run down the field, and if there's 14 rows, 14 runs, it means we should end up around 70%, I would guess. So that's, what, 40% increase on the 50% we were before. Got that a lot too wide. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. That one, yes. Lower. And go. We're already about where I think our loads from last night were coming in. We're not quite done yet. It's like what, one? No, it looks like two more runs. One more up and one more down. And then off to sell for an embarrassingly low amount of money. We need a planter that can do soybeans for days when canola is down this far. I've already looked at our next field. It is 85,000, the next one I want to buy. But we need a plow. We're not getting the maximum yield out of this field because it's not plowed. We got lime on it thanks to our new lime dispenser, but we're also a solid fertilizer spreader with the ability to do lime. Cut it off. Off. Go sell. You know what? I'm gonna do something else real quick. Let's leave this here. I have not done this yet before on this farm, but right now with daylight fading, I think it's going to be a good idea. We're here. We're going to get a helper We got 123 canola on us. Let's get a little more than that. With it. Let's set. Let's make sure that helper refuel seed is turned off. It is. Helper refuel everything is off. That's good. That is good news. Because I want to control what we buy and what we spend here. So we're gonna run this over here. Turn on the cultivator. Run it over to the edge of this field. Lower it. And hit H. Now we are going to go sell this while he he should be, if I did this right, he should be cultivating and sowing another set of canola. And he is. Let's see. He got one row done as we were leaving. Let's see what he gets done by the time we get back from selling, eh? If we don't have a trailer, this is how we sell. Though we're getting to the point where we probably buy a trailer. That's the trailer I like. It's got 21,000 liters of capacity. So we could actually we could empty our field like 5 times into that trailer if we get about 4,000 each, and wait for a good price and go sell all of it in one shot. And just do logging in between. What is the cost? What was the cost on that trailer? 27,000. We're going to buy that soon, or at least lease it. I'd like to lease as little as I can, but that's day-to-day expenses, not one time. What do we have? Pickup, which is costing us what? No idea what it costs us today. Okay, we don't know what either one of them costs us a day. Good to know. We need to look at replacing those things that we are leasing, though. Fikamika! What's going on, buddy? Good news for us, camper. Our field is a little bit bigger than yesterday. We have lime on our field. And we have purchased a winch for hauling logs around so we no longer have to pretend we're Superman. So we can harvest logs far more legitimately. And for the first time on this map, we have just hired a helper. He is currently cultivating and planting while we are doing this. And I don't know when you got here, but I was just looking through probably buying a trailer so that we can offload off the combine into the trailer and only sell when the price is high because we don't have a silo yet. Well, no. The best right now would be soybeans for my gear, but I don't have a planter that supports soybeans yet. My current planter only does canola and like grass. So until I buy a better planter, I'm kind of stuck on this crop. Here's the math right now. Canola, I'm getting 744, which is good. I mean, that's barley, right? That would be better. but my current planter won't do barley. And sunflowers, beans, and corn, my gear won't do yet. So canola is the best thing I can be doing right now. Oh, corn makes good money. I just can't do it. Let's see what else we got. Soybeans are at 11. Sunflowers at 12.46. Cotton 23.67. Is that chickens? Eggs? Eggs are 3,150. Yeah. I think they'll eat wheat, I think. But until I've got a silo and can store some of my own wheat up here, I want to be careful about like trying to buy wheat or farm a set of wheat and then chicken. But you got to have enough food to make that work. Yep. This is a marathon, and you can tell I'm definitely thinning out those trees already, though. Look at my help go. He's got more than half the field done while we went and sold. Go help her go. Just gonna let him finish it. Of mine from real life, and I try to remember to do it in here when I can. Anything that is lifted up might break. The hoses, the hydraulic pressure. I always try and set things down on the ground so that they won't risk breaking. I've spent 7K since you got on? Seems unlikely. I haven't spent anything today. I mean, the helper and a little bit of fuel and stuff. No, he is set to not buy seed. We very specifically checked that. Let's look at our finances. Where is our finances? Here we go. Today, I am 15,000 to the good for the day. 17,000 in wood sales. $13 in vehicle running costs. $4,500 in new vehicles. 190 bucks in wages and 458 other. Other being the herbicide and fertilizer I've been using, I think. But yeah, we're doing good. See, the field is one stripe wider, and then down here it is two stripes across longer. So I've expanded the field by a little bit. I did put in the cultivator mod. Cultivators can create fields mod. And then as you can see out here, no longer needs lime out here, just needs plowing. Because I bought this solid fertilizer spreader, and it has lime in it. Oh yeah, way easier. But I also got smart, Mr. Pete. I realized while I was looking at my settings uh, for helper not buying stuff, I realized that we had plant growth set to regular, so I set it on fast. No, normal, I think. Hang on, what? What did I set that at? Plant growth normal. It was on slow. I moved it to normal. I have no idea what course play will or won't do. I have never yet once activated course play. I need to learn that. Penguin! That's a resub from Penguin. And look, our alert worked. Thank you, darling. I just put in those new alerts this afternoon. You were my first test. Thank you. The one, the only, the mighty Penguin. Penguin, I am well. How are you? I heard you had a little bit of stress with COVIDiots yesterday. Sorry about that. Get done. I want to use the tractor, buddy. Yeah. Ask Dolan about the thing I texted him today. Or I put in Discord to him. It wasn't in. It was in Discord. Oh, you completely missed, you tool. Don't worry, I'll finish it, buddy. What do you mean temp levels? Seasons is none, bud. This map can't do seasons. So there are no temperatures. Oh, in real life, it has come down a bit today. It's supposed to come down more the next 3 days. For the first time in ages, we're looking to be survivable for a while. Currently, we are 79 degrees and sunny. And normally, right now, this time of day, it's been 95. All right, so we have planted, cultivated and planted for our next set of canola. Yeah, that would kill me, man. I could not deal with that. When it's been 95 all the way up to 108 here this summer, I have been just miserable. All right, here's our winch, Pete. Well, and of course, my dear penguin. This is our winch. Hooks onto a PTO like this. We run up where we'll have two trees reasonably close together. Present our ass end to them. Hop out. Grab my chainsaw. Yes, I can hook on. I know I can do it too. I will show. I was going to show you that in just a second. So thanks for ruining my surprise. I don't have my winch on. There, now the winch is on. Sorry, so we pull this one up. Disconnect. Connect. Before I go anywhere else, I want to get rid of this stump. Get on the outside of the pulling angle because I don't want to get killed. Pull that one over. And now I just hook onto this one as well and drive them both to my sell point. Went to her safe spot or cage. Nice, Penguin. Oh God, I have pissed off Mom. I'm gonna die. Bring him into the cell box. Hop out. Disconnect. And sell. $4,240. That's way better than trying to... It's faster than trying to log by hand with that cheat for super strength. Because I can't do 2 that quick with that. Choppy, choppy. Oh, yeah. I will absolutely be doing professional forestry later. You bet. This is very amateur forestry. A chainsaw and a winch. I hate it when it does this. There we go. All right, let's put this one on, haul it out. Detach it and grab the next one. This is a way better way to do forestry or logging than that way I was doing it last night. I want to, I just haven't yet. Maybe I will on this map since I've got no competitor, I've got the whole map to myself. Maybe I'll do some of that this time. Yeah, I think 2011, or 2000, I think it was 11 was my first farming simulator. Yes, because cake is going to be where all the good money is. $4,267. You know what that means? We can buy our trailer that I want. So let's do this. Or wait, should we buy a plow first? But a trailer can act as a silo. So I'd kind of rather have it first. All right, let's get the trailer first. I want a plow. I very much want a plow. But I don't have a silo on here. This is 21,000, 21,000 with $2,000 cheaper. I wonder why. No change in crops or anything. 35,000 for 31,000 liters. That gets us 50% more storage for less than 50%. You know what? We're going to buy that trailer. Do not want Trelleborgs if I can get Michelin's. There we go. Oh, come. Seriously? Michelin's are $1,700 extra dollars? Brutal. No, these are not. This is not. None of these ones that I was just looking at are upgradable. So we're gonna buy the one with the bigger storage and go get it, because it's gonna basically be our rolling silo to hold multiple harvests until in case the price is down. So, but you have to buy it. And, those things are expensive. I can't afford a simple silo right now, let alone a buy spot. Those are over here. Not in there. Where were they? Were they in silos? Yes. Sweet shop, bakery, dairy. That's not bad. $3,500, and I wouldn't have to haul it in that far. Those actually work, though. I mean, they're sell points, and you can place them on your land and. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, but I like this. I like going to get it. Look at our new trailer. Does it have a cover? No. Sad panda. No cover. But it does have adjustable tip sides. That's nice. Right now, back. Grain door. It's got a grain door? I don't see one in the floor. I didn't know it had a grain door. What else? Back or green door. Those are our two options. So this is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is our portable silo for right now. We're going to be able to store, we get less than 4,000 per crop off our existing field, and this will hold 31,000. So we can collect like 7 harvests and put them in this. If the prices currently suck. And we can move it down to sell and back a lot faster, the 32 kilometers instead of 15 in the combine. Happy. Store the trailer. Right there. So there we go. That'll be where we store our crop until we decide we're in a good selling price. Is there? Because when I tried to put it on Seasons itself, it blew up the map. It couldn't even load the map. Let's grab this one with it. Store deliveries? Okay. I will definitely look at it. I don't mind going to the store. All right. I think that's enough of that. Let's winch that down. And then we'll finish limbing it. There we go. Oh, God. I am so happy to have a winch. Winches are made of happiness. Towing chain with hook. Yeah. I can probably do more with this. It's got like a 5-ton capacity, and you know these trees weigh a lot. When I'm doing smaller trees like over here, I'll bet I can do more. But honestly, I kind of like this. This feels like exactly what I used to do growing up, going out with Dad, chopping trees for our firewood. We used to winch onto them and drag them out of like ravines and stuff with the truck instead of the tractor, obviously. But this is exactly what we used to do, and then chainsaw them up with a steel chainsaw like the one I'm using here. This is old home week for me right now. Another $4,000. Tractors are not horses. You do not have to only get in on the left. Come on, man. All right. Let's get some of these small ones over here and see if we can get more than two. Hey, Decom. Thanks for the follow, bud. Really appreciate it. Okay, cool. Buy used equipment, I'll have to look at that one. D Combs, how you doing? D Combs. Hope you're having a good night. Or day, wherever you happen to be. The world being around makes it hard to guess where people might be, time-wise. Get it up there close. Gotta go up or I'll get it wrong. I'm sure the cool kids can do it where they don't have to walk up here, but I am not one of the cool kids. All right, let's see if we can do 4. How's that, Pete? All right, I want a little bit more slack when I'm towing, so I'm going to go this far back with this one. And here. Let's see what happens. Looks like I can do 4. And these are light. I'm doing 4 at a darn good speed. Well, when I had 2 heavy ones, I can only do like 9 or 10 miles an hour. $3,539 more dollar. That is so much faster than doing it the other way. Oops, might have brushed up against that one, but it'll be fine. Oh, wait. Well, gotta have the engine running to have the winch running. Forgot. Choppy, choppy. Now, in real life, I would absolutely redo that. That is way too close to the end, so that's better. Good enough. Enough. Chop, chop, chop. Did I not get it? Oh, I did get it. All right. Right about there. Pretty close. That's 4. Another tree. The release rope via remote isn't working. Watch. I push X, which is release rope via remote, and nothing happens. So I gotta come up every time. Come on. There we go. Yeah, look how much bigger that one is than the others. This will be the last one for this set. Let's see what that does. Nope. I was afraid of that. Here. We're gonna get it up close and go from there. All right. Can I lift this one? Yeah, I don't even have to be Superman to lift this one. Just bring it over here. Set it in here. There we go. Oops. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 or 6. I think there's 2 under the big one, or 1 under the big one plus the big one. So I think this is a 6. Only $2,600 for all of that. Still looking good out here. I do not yet. Nope. On my list of dream things to have, you know. Maybe. I haven't decided where it'll go yet. That looks like a good spot for it. So if I put it by the lake here, that's way easier to get rid of my oil. Just pour it out in the lake. Oh, the town shop? I don't know. I don't think so. There's nothing on this map, man. Yeah, well, it'll stop all those annoying waves. Oil and water mix really good, is what I heard. That the map looks like there might be something there, but there is nothing behind there. The shop has nothing behind it. Unless this, and that's not, this is where the silo and stuff is when I come up, the silo and the sell point. That's an animal dealer over there. I mean, next time we go up, we'll look, but I would not get my hopes up. That would be a bad thing. As a guy I once knew who had all his limbs said, probably best we don't do a lot of chainsawing after dark. So let's haul these in, and I think we're done with our chainsawing for tonight. Yeah, I've still got a lot of fuel in all my vehicles, but I do need to start thinking about what's going to happen to them. $5,000. All right, I will be right back. Chair has the ship. Chair cam always best cam. Chair cam also smart cam. Chair cam also print cam. Chair cam best host. Let's just round it out. Let's do that. All right. You know what? Let's just leave this tractor right here for right now. Go to bed. It is 9:30, so if we go 9 hours of sleep, that'll be 6:30. Goodness, it appears we need to do some weeding. Which means we need that tractor. And our sprayer. And some herbicide. We have lots of needs. Lots of needs. This should be pesticide. Yep, I see the red on it. might be enough to get us a pass. Let's find out. 136. I do not have a working track for this, so we just kind of wing it. That is way too far over. That's closer. Not 100% perfect, but definitely closer. $136 is what we're going in with. Let's see. Let's see if we can get. Looks like we should be able to get done. I just said I don't have a track set up for this. I tried earlier and I could not get it set up right. So we're just going to pound this one real quick. Looks like it'll cover. We're getting all the flowers on the other side, on the left there, so. We're not going to have many weeds, if any, in this field. Some around the outside, but I don't care about those. Okay, now we put this here. 2 trailer park girls go around the outside. So we're going to need, what, 186 times 2, because we're going to have to do 2 fertilizer passes. So let's just call it around 400 somewhere. There we go. Let's see how close that. See, that looks pretty even. No, we're way too far over actually. All right, let's back that out. Let's get it reasonably close, then try and set up a track. It just did not work when I tried it earlier. All right, that's pretty good right there. So let's go Alt-C, Control-S, 26 sprayer, set A to 0. Show lines, guidance, auto width. See, it's aligned. What is that? 7 feet to my right. 6 feet to my right. It's wrong. Well, offset is next to nothing. Let's try it. Offset didn't move. I just tried. Offset didn't move at all. Doesn't matter if I move forward and back. Doesn't matter if I go in and out. I can set the offset wherever I want it. There. Nothing happened. Except now I'm even further off. The offset isn't actually moving it. That's the problem. Offset 0 right there. brings it right back on to me where it's supposed to be, but it's not moving the white track. But if I don't get this going, we're going to miss this growth stage, so just got to wing it. GPS guided driving is not working. It's too far to the left. I looked before you came on. That's why I was doing it manually instead of just starting at the other end of the field. I need to be to the right of this one a couple of yards to make this work. I just need a way to reset it and let go. Look, I want you to start the line here and figure out the track from there. But it does not want to do it. But I basically know this is where I need to re-enter for the next pass. Yeah, because we're only half. Oh crap, we're only half fertilized. I'm gonna have to just run another lap right now. We're already at nearly mature. I thought we were a good ways until we got to this yet. Cool, that'd be great. About there-ish. Done. We go over here, put down the leftover fertilizer. Go put away the sprayer. This trailer is acting like, or this cultivator is acting like it's still making fields even over here, and I have field turned off. Allow create fields is Y, which means right now it is not allowed to create fields. Press Alt-E once to reset creation. Press Alt-E again to set A. Okay. I'll give it a try next time. Alt-E, got it. Let's go yank a couple of trees while that finishes the last stage of growth. We've definitely thinned out the trees around here. They were up nearly to the shop wall when I started. That's one of the reasons I put that right where it is. Winch is not on. Alt home to realign track with vehicle. All right. Would it kill them to put some of this in the here's the control or here's the stuff on the screen? I'm sorry. Did you fall over, please? All right, that's getting a little weird. Well, that's not quite what I was hoping for. I want to fell this one this direction a little bit. So first, let's just get rid of that. So I want to come this way a little bit. No! Why are these trees not falling over when I cut them anymore? There we go. Well, that's going to stir everything up nicely. It's moving the trailer. Or the tractor. All right. We're going to Superman this for just a second. This got weird. We're going to Superman it for a minute. That's the pointy end. We don't want the pointy end. We want this end. All right, and I saw a stump that we missed here. Did we miss any stumps back here? I don't think so. All right, so we want just to fall. this way. Okay. Nope, we're going to Superman that again. All right, this one's got to come out of here. Why do you keep going sideways, log? Bad log, no cookie. Let's move. This one back here a little bit. Now let's chain all these up. All right, see you later, Pete. Tell the lovely wife hi for me. That is a lot of wood, man. That is a lot of wood. This tractor is doing 4 miles an hour. Five, 6. Downhill, we're getting 6. There's so much wood behind here. $7,260 worth of wood. Oh, crap. We're ready for harvest. Look at our canola. So let's turn this off. We got to harvest. What was that? What did he say? To move things around. He also said how to shift the track. Alt and page up or down. So Alt and page up or down. Oh yeah, that's moving it. I like that. Let's put it right there. I like that a lot. And we're harvesting. We're harvesting cleanly the way it looks. Not leaving anything on the side. Going in the correct direction. 5% per run down the track. Go over here. No, no, no. We don't want that one. Go back one. So there are 14 rows. If you look over in the right hand side, you'll see arrow plus 13. So that's row plus 13. So there's 14 total rows in this field. We're getting a little over 5% per row. Okay, I want that. That's too far to the right. That's about where we want it. Okay, hold on. That's going to be, needs to be lined up better. There we go. Whoops. Hang on. That's better. See, now that's too far the other way. Right there. I long for the days when I have a wider combine. Will that get it, do you think? I don't think so. Let's try it. Yeah, so far it's doing it. That's way outside the curve. I didn't think that would get that. faster to just go and let it be a little bit out of line, I think, rather than trying to maximize every stroke. But it's so far off. Hang on. And now we're looking better. Is our canola? Just about got this field harvested. Why is this lineup so far off? Alt home doesn't work at all. Alt E once. Alt E once more. Alt E again. Nope, that doesn't work. All right. Oh, hi! This mod just loves to annoy the heck out of me. That should be 180, right? This is not sprayer, this is harvest, so I probably just screwed that up. My God, you're just useless. Useless, I say. Couldn't figure out what the red light outside the window was. Realized that's the microphone light on my headset. Ah, clever. What's our pricing looking like? Canola, please. All the way over here. 1,000? We're in. We are selling this as soon as we get it off the field. That's $300 higher than it was this morning. As soon as this is off the field, it is going in the trailer because the trailer's faster, and we are driving to the sell point. That looks like it's good and above. We should not run into the trailer. That was my one concern. Look at that. Absolutely going to go sell that. Not towing it with this, though. I don't know. Maybe we could. Hang on. I want to try that. Could I pull that trailer with this truck? Something tells me no. But it would sure be nice if I could. Yeah, well, I can at least hook up. We are driving. I mean, it might not be able to do it when it's full, but it is able to do it. So hang on. Let's get another crop in the ground. $300. Okay, that's way more than 300. We'll be fine. Okay, he is planting canola. Excellent. Let's take this to market. Let's get this canola off to the market. I have no idea this truck can pull it. I don't think it will when there's enough canola in there to matter, but if it can pull one field's worth, that's more than I thought it could do. Okay, we're getting a little tank slappy here. Come on, straighten it out, bud. Okay, stop. You're gonna die and you're gonna waste my canola, and both of those will annoy me. Or cruise control down to 40 and see if that helps. Still too fast. We're really light on the front end. I think that's the problem. Whoa. Yeah, this truck does not have enough weight to pull this well. That's gotta be the problem. Alright, tip side is back. Let's change tip side to grain door, because I have no idea where the grain door is on this. I'm gonna hope it's right where the canola is. I couldn't see it when I looked in from overhead. I want to see where that grain comes out. Oh, it's grain door in the back. Got it. God, is there enough room in here to turn around? And you guys can confirm for the Comic-Con next time he's here, there is no repair over here. Unless this is. No. Oh, that's fuel right there. Okay, so we got a fuel station, but no repair. No workshop. Because that's an animal barn right there, animal dealer. This truck, the front end is really light with that trailer behind it. Look at that. I think we may have to come back and get, yeah, we're going to have to come back and get this with the tractor. I can't believe we got down here in it without dying. Here's how we do. Here's how we define victory on Finnegan's channel. Hey, look, I didn't die. Will this truck haul this trailer? Well, how much do you want to be alive tomorrow? How picky are you about whether or not the cargo gets there? I mean, these are details we need to know. Put this bad boy back over by the house. Good enough. Engine off and we're out. Man, I need another trailer or another tractor. Place both of these. Oh, wait, I can repair right there. Hold up. Can I do that on owned vehicles? Nope, I can only repair on leased. Ha ha! You suck. And my planter, leased right here, cannot do anything but canola, really. Once it finishes this, we need to look at buying another planter that can do a more varied list of crops. He's almost done. He's got a few more runs. I want to return that planter, get a new planter, and use that tractor to go get that trailer, but I need him to finish planting this field first. It seems like an exciting idea to plant the field all at once. Excuse me, I need her to do it. I didn't know I had hired a female helper. She is doing an excellent job, exactly as good as every man helper I've ever hired. Oh, I gotta lime the whole thing this time too. Great, great. There are more money I don't really have. Thank you so much for taking away more money I didn't really have. Please don't kill me. Easy to remember rules. Do not stand in front of power equipment. Motorized equipment, even less. Really like those combination cultivator planters. I'll look for another one, but not if it's going to limit my crops that much. I will have to just buy a cultivator and a planter And right now I cannot afford to do that. I'm making so little off this field, even when I do it myself and I'm not hiring a helper, that advancing much is really slowing me. It's super slow work. Greetings and salutations to you out there tonight. Glad to have you. This and maybe one more back. Let's do it. It will do it to the point where I fire her and run the last bit myself, just like last time. You're going to have to make a trip up to the store for the tractor, or to bring the trailer back. I'm going to have to make a trip up with the lime spreader on and buy a big bag of lime. And then bring it all back, and then I need to lime this, I need to weed it, I need to fertilize it twice. I'm not making any money here because I'm only making $3,500 off the canola, but I'm spending, $1,000 in fertilizer, lime, seed, herbicide. It's far more profitable for me to just go cut more trees down, but that is not what I want. Okay, no. I take back what I said about you being an amazing helper. I got it from here. You don't need to back up to pull this row. You could have flipped a Yui right here. It's not nearly as hard as you were making it look. What we are going to do is go over to our corner here, unload the seed because I don't want to return this with the seed in it. Now let's go up and get our trailer and return this planter. This tractor has what for horsepower? 145 horse. So we need to remember that when we go to buy our new planter and or cultivator. 145 horsepower. No, don't run into things. All right, we have returned the planter / cultivator. Going to hook onto our trailer and bring it home. Trailer home, please. Wait. Do I have a loan? No, I do not have a loan because repay is grayed out. All right, so I may have next to nothing, but I'm slowly picking up more hardware to make things easier and not leasing much. So we are making headway. It's just really slow right now because we're in the very beginning accumulation stage. We have not begun to snowball at all yet. We're still kind of digging ourselves out of the entry hole, as it were. Okay, now we've got that. That's returned. That's brought over. We need to go get a bag of lime. The only way we can do that is by hooking this up and taking it. We have nothing else that will haul it. But 500 lime will not relime that field. 2,000 minus that much. So we need another big bag. Like Picamica said, we could set a delivery point, and maybe we'll end up doing that. Just to avoid these long trips. I like doing these long trips because it makes it feel more realistic. Hey, you chose to build a farm on the ass end of nowhere, but for your viewing convenience, I don't think this is a good way for me to do it. I need to move that. And maybe I'll put the subsidy thing on and improve my cash income enough to make this more exciting to watch. Might be some new things we do tomorrow, or next time we play, whenever that is. Tomorrow's Friday night, so I'll probably be too drunk. Hashtag honesty, right? No, it's not. It's not a place. There we go. There you go, Fan. You got this, buddy. Only a little embarrassing. All right, let's buy 2,000 liters of lime. Throw in another 450 bucks I don't have. And it takes about that to almost, 1,500 of that to do our field. How much is left in that bag? Like, can I even see? Next to nothing, I'm sure. 2,500 fills this vehicle, and we had like 576. So there should be like 76 left in that big bag. Oh. Actually, I was going to put this away, but we need to lime this field, so we might as well do it now. It's still, look at that. Look how far off it is. I don't like fair. Right there. That was a little too early, but okay. We are liming our fields. Too much, but all right. Our field has been limed, and out of our 2,500, we have 973 left. So that's, we go through a lot of lime in one pass. I'm just going left and right until I'm going to hit my seed cellar there. All right, so we have limed our field. We have planted our field. We still haven't plowed our field, but there's nothing we can do about that. We don't own a plow. We need to look at a new harvester and cultivator, or new cultivator and seeder, planter, depending on where you live. And now this sows and plants, and can do the canola I like and beans, and barley, wheat, and oats. But it's 39,000 and we have 31. What would it cost to lease? $300, $400 a day, plus $819 per operating hour. Won't take long for that to add up to this. I think we should just save some money and look at buying it. It's 3.6 meters. It's not as big as our other one. Where was our other one? I don't know. It's probably in the other. Wasn't over here. We didn't spend 200,000. I'd like to for 14 meters. So I think we're going to be looking at that when we can. Well, this one will do the exact same thing for 30,000 instead of 39. And it is 3 meters where this is 3.6. 1,485 liters, 2,800 liters. Dang. What's the least look like on this one? Way cheaper. Not a terrible looking device, is it? Good looking rig. And that would be cheaper than what we were leasing, I think. But for 30,000, we could just buy it, save ourselves $400 a day in leasing. Look at going to solid fertilizer instead of the liquid too. Might be cheaper. All right, that is all a headache for another day. I've had it. I haven't even had a drink yet tonight. I don't think I'm going to now. Too late. So I guess it's a look how wonderful I am night for Fended. We need to start looking at buying some sheds. The heck is it? Here you can store bales and bulk materials and parked vehicles. Store pellet, straw, and hay. Pallets, not pellets. With the crane, it's easy to fill your machinery. There's a palletizer. American shed for only $4,000, or $2 a day maintenance. Shed with doors. Machine shed 4-door. That would be kind of cool. 6-door machine shed. That'd be nice. 49,000. We can go down here. We can get one sooner than that. A little smaller. Warehouse, huh? Store your machines in this warehouse. Details. You do not have enough money. I know I don't have enough money. Details isn't buy. Rude. Rude? You won't even show it to me? Okay, so 2,000 liters of fertilizer. 3,200 bucks. That's the fluid. Solid fertilizer, 1,000 liters, 1920, so 3,840. Yeah, I need to do some math and look and see what the spread rates and stuff are. I think it's a little more complicated than just dollars per liter, because I think you use different amounts of liters per acre for solid and fluid. All right, that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you all for coming out. D Combs 0428, thanks for the follow button. Penguin, love you for that resubscribe. Thank you so much. Give Dolan a swift kick in the ribs for me. I know he'll enjoy it. And in the meantime, actually 2 seconds. Let's see if there's anybody on. When I check, yeah, none of my buddies are on to send you guys to. Sorry. Otherwise, we would do that. We would send you off to them. But in the meantime, fare thee well, and we will see you next time, right? Bye.